Alright, so I am back, and today we're going to take a look at the Super7 Leatherhead, which is our final figure in the in our little Super7 week. Next week we're going to actually do how are they holding up Transformers Prime figures, thanks to Chris. Shout out to him. So here he is. I gotta say, this is a case where I don't think that the original toy translates very well into a modern era. I know they're going straight toy, with all of their figures, and for the most part they all look pretty good with the modern, how they're modern updates of them. Like here, the Donatello. It's a modern update of the toy, but it's, they do modernize it. It is very much the toy, but they just kind of make it a little bit more on the mature side. But they keep all the original toy charm. Ace Duck, all of that, all that works pretty well. This is a case where I don't think they should have gone straight toy. I think they should have taken a bit more liberties here. Because it just don't look right. And I know it looks pretty much the way he's supposed to, especially the toy version, but it don't feel right. It's just something about it. And with the way they build stuff, it just doesn't lend itself to a great figure here. So, posability, let's get into that. His head is on a ball joint down here, so you get down to there, up to there, side to side, left, right, pretty much anything you need out of it. And then his jaw does open and close. He's got these weird swirly eyes because he's just batshit crazy. I know it's toy accurate, but I don't like the buck teeth. It's a crocodile. Come on. Or alligator. Crocodile. Pretty sure. The spines here. Anyway. Shoulders are on universals. Up to there, all the way around. No issues there. The little fur coat is rubber. It's like this whole area just seems off to me. Anyway, there is a swivel above the elbow and hinge. Wrist swivels around, hinges in and out. There is I'm guessing just a swivel. It's loose, so I don't know. It's funky. There is a ball joint at the tail here, which was a pain to get in. And then the tail's just one big solid piece of plastic. I could have used a couple ball joints in there. But yeah, it's just like, it's almost like this bottom half is for a different figure. It just doesn't seem to really fit the rest of him. And he's just like limited in posability because of the way it's built. I don't know. It just... not my cup of tea, really. Hips are on universals, very limited. They go in and out, kind of go around, but not much. There is a swivel above the knee and a hinge, which again, you get more down, but it's just, I don't know. The boots have a swivel, hinge, and rocker. So that's pretty much it for articulation. He's very front heavy, and he does not support his weight. Just to get him to support his weight, he just really looks funky. I don't know, guys. So he's got the two holding hands. He's got two fist hands. And he's got two kind of relaxed trigger hands. He does come with a shotgun, and it does it? Yeah. It does move. You can take this and you can put his hand around it. As you see, it's looking like it's going to be at a weird angle. It does hold it fairly decently, though. Weapons sprue, of course, like we've seen. Yeah. He's got a fly fishing rod that is bent to all hell. Woohoo, Super 7. If you buy these figures for their accessories, just don't. It ain't worth it. But funny enough, this is my second figure with a fishing pole. First one being Masterpiece Hot Rod. Let's see here. He's got a bear trap. It's got a hinge, so it just opens and closes. It's got a nice little metallic finish to it. Yeah. He's got a little red turtle. And this is also kind of a bummer because it's like they really could have painted these too. But this kind of goes here and plugs into there. It's like he's getting ready to make some jambalaya. This tab's in here. Does it go? I think it goes this way. And then the lobster, or crawfish, it's a pretty big crawdad. That's what, but I'm pretty sure, well, it's hard to say. I'm not an expert. Could be a prong for all I know, but I don't think they have the pinchers. So that can sit there, and then he's got this little open holster, which you can put the gun in, I suppose, or you can put the bear trap in. Yeah, whatever. You get the idea. You have some options here. This doesn't really hold in there very well, so I don't know if it's supposed to be for the gun. Not really for the fishing pole. Can you hold the fishing pole? A little bit. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think, it's all right. So it's got some build issues. That's first and foremost the problem. It's got this your standard Super 7 build issues. A couple important joints are a little on the loose side, and that kind of sucks. But the biggest problem this figure has is because it follows the original toy, which isn't all that great. It's not a great idea to do with all of them. Completely toy accurate. Not Muckman, but the Mutagen Man is kind of in that same vein. Where it's like, okay, he's almost okay, but because they followed the toy so much, it kind of hinders the figure itself. So, while I think it's a good figure, or I don't think it's a good figure, I think it's a decent figure. Probably the best toy version Leatherhead we're going to ever get. It's one of those, like, unless you're a completist or you're an absolute fan of Leatherhead, this is a pass. This is an easy pass. Yeah, I don't even know if he's going to go on the shelf. Yeah, I put him in the same vein as like the Casey Jones and April O'Neil figures, where it's like, why did you go this route? It's like you went too toy. You never go full toy. But anyway, I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10. He's built in a way where he can't stand any way that will make him look good. And when you try, the joints give way because of the toy aspects of him. It limits his articulation. They should have just kind of went back to the drawing board with him. Is what they really should have done. But yeah, I think 4 out of 10 is the best I can give him. Yeah, kind of a bummer to end on, but overall, I think the week we got some pretty solid ones. Ace Duck being probably the best. Same with the Michelangelo. That's definitely the Krang, though. Yeah, it's got some build issues, but man, the fact that you get 2 Krangs for the price of 1, can't really beat that. So yeah, I guess that's all I got here. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll see you next week for the Prime Week.